the gold jacket luncheon. I've never experienced something like that in my life. This group of men, I'm telling you, this group of men can really help heal whatever pains our country may be going through, man. There was so much love. There's so much respect in that room. And as a rookie, you have to go back, right? You have to be in this place where you can't say anything. You have to just sit there and soak it all in. And what I just soaked in for the last 2.5 hours was what I dreamed of as a child. Was it possible? Is it possible? And last night, the game, being inducted, but being, the boys got a rule, right? You're not inducted until you put that jacket on, until you walk across that stage, till you do all of that. So you carry that. But this experience, I'm telling you guys, I have never in my life experienced this level of greatness and this level of respect for people who everybody want to make you compete against, right? Oh, Dick Buck is better than you and you better than him. When you walk in that room, we're all one. The reflection of, since February, the reflection of my life, it's amazing that you really don't think about the good and the bad. You think about the people that help you through it, whether it was good or bad. And man, that's where your time is spent. And my last few months, seriously, has been training every day, being a father to my kids, catching every sunset praying, and sitting on the beach every day with a cigar. Because I don't want to miss not 1 second of one day. And so the journey, man, and I tell people this all the time, right? Like, there's certain things you have to fight for when it comes to your destiny. And I am glad that I had a fighting family. I am glad that I had a fight teammates that will fight. My teammates at the University of Miami, just that path coming up, they turned me into a man at 17 years old. And me sitting in this room listening to all of these guys, some of these guys who had the influence on my life, then at 17. And then I leave there and walk into Baltimore for the first time. And we have no logo. We have no team identity. We have no culture. And we have to create. That's a credit to the University of Miami and that culture. Like, when we got to Baltimore, J.O. coming from UCLA, right? And we coming from Baltimore. I'm coming from Miami. And us combining those like winning mentalities. We're used to winning. I'm used to winning at the University of Miami. And you remember the transition from, Cleveland to Baltimore, we had a lot of old mentalities, like, didn't get it. Like, can't win, we can't pull it out. And we went through those years, right? 4-12, 6-9-1, 6-10, right? So we went through that. But as we started to really figure out what the vision was when Ozzie, right? One of the geniuses, right? I'm telling you this, GMs don't let you get away with this too often, right? Because they want to have so much control. But when you have Ozzie so humble enough to give me control over that locker room, over that team, and say, don't say nothing, let Ray do it. That's a genius move, because now you change the culture. Now we fight for each other. And that's when I think that twist, that change started to come, 1998, 99, right? And then by 99, 2000, we had this confidence in each other, right? Coaches was great, but the confidence with each other was even greater. When you play the game for one reason, to hopefully leave a legacy of hope, so where you can inspire people to not give up on their dreams. We have so many young kids giving up on their dreams so quickly, We have so many young kids turning to drugs and they taking every other route. But the only route to really take is the route to never give up, to always keep going. And so and that's why I said, when you watch not just my bus, but when you look at every bus that's now in the Hall of Fame, everybody had a journey kind of similar. It's really similar onto what people had to overcome to come out of it. So, man, for my story, to love God with all your heart, never be outworked, and always look to inspire somebody else, I'm okay with going home to heaven with that one.